Let's meet your Orlando Magic. Starting at shooting guard, 6'6". At the small forward position, 6'6". Number 1, Bridges. At the other guard position, at 6'3". Number 23, D'Angelo Russell. At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero. In the middle, at 7 foot, number 32, Karl Anthony Towns.
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Paolo Banchero.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got 8. Jeremy Grant is out there with Walker. Then it's Anthony Simons. Brogdon in at the point guard. And for Orlando, Towns is out there with Banchero. Then it's Bridges. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Kispert in at shooting guard. Off goes to Orlando. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Now, here's Simons. He's guarded closely. No good. 4 points to begin the game. So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Now, here's Simons. He's covered closely. It's been a quick start for Orlando. Russell kicks to Towns. A rebound by Simons. For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Here's Russell. Portland making their last shot. Bridges, right side. To the middle. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Ayton, the pass to Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Simons. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And here's Russell. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Outside, Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Towns has got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Grant down low. He's against Bridges. Grant, that's good.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Russell against Brogdon. Walker with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 6. Simons with the ball. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. From the top of the key, Banchero grabs the board.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Towns. Russell with a wide open look. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Here's Russell.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the pass to Banchero. And stolen by Ayton. Down low. Here's Grant. Here's Orlando.
That was going in. I sure did.
Banchero, a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Banchero. Russell. And free throws here. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Towns. Wagner comes in for Bridges. Suggs, he's checked in for Corey Kispert. And Anthony subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Brogdon hits them both. 1:19 left to play in the first. Banchero up top to the left side wing. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Shoots over Brogdon. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And that one, good.
And he's just bullying his way around the paint. Ayton with those broad shoulders and that great strength.
Wagner outside. Banchero, a screen for Wagner. Hands the 12-footer.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Anthony against Henderson. Inside, deflects the pass, and stolen by Wagner. Just 3 on the clock. Williams with the block. And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic lead by 5. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
10.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland, trailing by 5. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. It'll be just the 5th of this long 7-game road trip. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Wagner is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anthony in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now, here's Suggs. No scoring in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Count it.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Trailblazers trail by 7. It's Henderson on the wing. Covered by Anthony. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wagner passes to Anthony. Towns, a screen on Simons. Anthony. The rebound by Simons. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Now, here's Sharp. Not a lot of room. Nice move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat.
At the line for
Is
the
it just
Trailblazers,
luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
The 7th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Shaedon Sharpe continues to show great promise as an all-around player.
Walker's checked in for the Trailblazers. Grant comes in for Scoot Henderson. Both shots good from the stripe. Magic leading by 5. Now Anthony, scoreless thus far. Passes to Wagner. Towns against Walker. And that one's good. Towns.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Outside, Walker. It's Williams, high post. Pass to Sharp. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shot clock at 5. Here's Simons. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Simons has got his 2nd basket.
Listed at 6'4", but Anthony Simons has a 6'9" wingspan, and that length certainly helps him on the interior.
Now here's Towns. Here's Suggs. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Anthony against Simons. There's the pass to Grant. Outside, Walker. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And now just a 3-point Magic lead.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And now, please welcome the 407.
Banchero's checked in for Mo Wagner. Bridges comes in for Franz Wagner. Kisper's checked in for Jalen Suggs. And it's Russell in for Cole Anthony. And a switch here also for Portland. Ayton's checked in. So it's Orlando now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Banchero. Towns in the corner. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Ayton. Simons against Russell. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Brogdon, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position, only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs.
Now, here's Banchero. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an
Changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now Ayton, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Here's Sharp. Rebound by Kisper. Magic leading by 3. Now the dish to Russell. Bridges outside. Towns. Almost, but it rolls out.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Free throw good, Russell. Franz Wagner's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Portland with a change here, too. Simons, he's checked in for Sharp. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. Banchero against Ayton. Here's Simons. Banchero grabs the board.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Now,
here is Russell. He has 5. Banchero, a screen on Brogdon. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Russell. Banchero's got his second bucket of the game to go. Trailblazers trail by 7. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. And it's Simons missing.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Bridges. Shoots over Walker. Bridges shot good. And now it's a 9-point Magic lead.
nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Here's Simons. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Simons has got 4 points in the quarter. Now, here's Banchero. Fires the three. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to a close. 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, you got some scoring going in that first half. What did you take advantage of?
I'm just finding shots, not chasing it, letting it come to me. Just using what my teammates give me.
Productive half so far, Karl Anthony. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. And fellas, bringing it back to our through the first half, Karl Anthony Towns has been getting it done.
I'm looking at one of the all-time great shooting pivots. Not you, Shaq, sorry. But Big Cat has controlled the game with his offense.
Yeah, you just don't see many 7-footers do what he does. Tremendous first half. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
One more time, fans.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Trailblazers trail by 7. On the court for the Trailblazers, Grant is out there with Walker. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the 2 spot.
And And now from anywhere on the floor, Jeremy Grant has a lot of confidence in his jumper.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill, a switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Banchero. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And here is Brogdon. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now here's Ayton, trailing by 5. Grant kicks to Walker. Simons surveying the D. Drains it from beyond the arc.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Russell finds Banchero. Towns for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ayton. That evens the score. Ayton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here they come, Magic fans. Your 407.
The playoffs near. Let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You look at Orlando. They're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs.
Man, and looking at the Magic, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Russell with it. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Towns. Just fine on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
It's time for your 3, 2, 1 hype. Everyone get loud and show them you love them.
see the numbers for Paulo Banchero. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. Putting up about 10 points a night, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
On defense, the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ayton, the pass to Brogdon. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. And good, coming on the assist by Brogdon. Simons has got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Outside, Towns. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. Banked in off the glass. Banchero's got 6 points.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Ayton, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for the Trailblazers, DeAndre Ayton, taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Ayton hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Banchero, a screen on Simons. Wagner passes to Bridges. Pass to Banchero. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Walker. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Walker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Grant kicks. Simons against Wagner. Now here's Simons. Defense right on him. Shoots over Wagner. A nice shot by Simons. He's got 14.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought it here, David. Thank you so much for the story.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Robert Williams comes in for Ayton. And it's Sharp in for Anthony Simons. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Trailblazers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Walker looking for an opening. Williams kicks to Grant. Brogdon outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Mikal Bridges. Now, here's Suggs. Still without a basket.
And Suggs showcasing his versatility, which includes keeping his teammates involved.
Now, here's Sharp. Defense is right there. The pass to Grant. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Grant's got his third bucket of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And it's Suggs missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Grant finds Brogdon. Grant with a screen on Wagner. Wagner against Brogdon. Pass to Williams. And here's Sharp. Grant for three. And it's Russell with the rebound. Passes to Banchero. Wagner outside. Banchero with screen for Wagner. Williams with the block. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice. Position on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We'll see both the Wagners out there, Farms at three, and Mo on the block. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Towns in at power forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Pass to Henderson. Simons against Anthony.
Magic foul. Mo Wagner. First personal foul. First team foul.
Henderson against Anthony. Clock at 6. Henderson passes to Sharp. Hits the three-point bomb. Sharp's got the lead up to 4 now for Portland.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Outside, Towns. Back to Anthony. Here's Wagner. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The pass to Williams. Bounce pass, Simon. And it's Williams with the jam.
Anthony Simons looks real comfortable running the pick and roll as the young combo guard continues to grow as a passer.
Anthony taking his time here. Wagner as screen on Henderson. Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
Williams sets a screen for Simons. Dishes to Williams. Murray the pass to Simons. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Henderson against Anthony. Wagner from long range. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game.
Heading to the court, it's time to get loud for your 407 dance speed.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Banchero's checked in for Wagner. Bridges comes in for Franz Wagner. Kispert's checked in for Jalen Suggs. And it's Russell in for Anthony. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Walker comes in for Murray. Grant, he's checked in for Sharp, and Brogdon subbed in for Scoot Henderson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Simons. Towns with the steal. Pass to Russell. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brogdon kicks to Grant. Pass to Simons. Lets it go from deep. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Against Brogdon. Banchero inside. Shoots over Walker. That one wide left. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. Back to Brogdon. Now Simons. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Simons has got 11 in the second half. In against Russell. Banchero outside. Driving in.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Pass to Simons.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
For the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Here's Banchero. 2:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Count the basket.
And that was the right call.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now here's Simon. Brogdon finds 8. Simons from outside. Drills the three-pointer. Simons has got 9 points in the quarter.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
Time call here. The Magic knock it over. They're trailing by 3. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Now, here's Bankero. Outside, Towns. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
And here is Walker with the screen for Simon. And another 3 for Portland.
He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
Out left to the wing. Outside, Russell. Bridges, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie.
So close. Needed that one to go down.
Three-pointer, Simon. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? Their focus right now, every possession has to yield points.
Now, here's Bankero. Here's Cross with the 3.
That is world class.
Incredible shot. Everything on the line coming through for his team.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Simons with the ball. From downtown, no good from three-point territory. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
It's time to clap your hands and welcome the 3-2-1 hype. Take it away.
That's a 2 from Towns. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now Russell. Kispert is out there with Russell. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at center.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Now here's Brogdon. Simons from outside. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. One on Kispert.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons, shooting 1.
Throw good, Simons.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
Now here's Kispert. And Carroll. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that see.
Here's Simons. Makes it off the glass. Simons has got 32 points.
Turning into such a great scorer. Anthony Simon is a bucket getter, having another big night.
Banchero against Walker. Russell passes to Banchero. There's the double team with Walker. Russell from long range. A rebound by Simons.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
From 12 feet out. And it's Orlando with the rebound. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Walker against Banchero. Simons on the double team. And Kisper with the basket on the assist from Banchero. Kisper's got himself on the board with 3 there. Portland trailing here. Here's Simons. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Anthony Simons is a true bucket getter. Even when you foul him, he finds ways to score. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. A 2-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is a little bit of a test for Banchero. Can he handle the pressure here?
Paulo Banchero. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And the biggest reason
Rebound. It's Orlando's ball. To the middle. It's in!
stepping up in the clutch. Banchero coming up and delivering the goods for his team.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 1. 36 seconds left in overtime. Here's Simon. D right on him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
The development of Simons over the last few years has been incredible. He's shown he can be a deep ball handler, someone who can get you a bucket when needed.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws. That'll give them the lead here.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those two down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 1. We've got 28 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Seconds left. so here's Orlando. Banchero kicks to Russell. Back to Banchero. It drops.
And that now may just seal the deal.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 1. 20 seconds left to play in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Now, here's Simons. Ayton a screen. Fires from 14. No good.
And I love his size there to make sure he gets that move. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble a game.
At the line for Orlando, Carl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Oh, big spot. Towns with a chance here at the line. He's someone this team relies on.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Orlando, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And typically, he's reliable from the line. Let's see if Russell can come up here big for his team.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Carl Anthony.